You can see on the map here, the Chicken Salt Baes, they were in an alleyway, and this is where we finished up last game. On the way for looking for the Nimblewright, the Chicken Salt Baes discovered that the Nimblewright had taken off from the Growlhullen Villa at the hands of Yalla, who got stabbed by Shoelace, a stone. And the Nimblewright was told to take that stone somewhere. The Chicken Salt Baes then tracked down this Nimblewright using the Nimblewright detector. And they found the Nimblewright hiding in an alleyway. Once they defeated this extremely difficult character to defeat...
Oh my gosh!
They found a note on the Nimblewright that marked the location in this alleyway. The Chicken Salt Baes came to this shop. And upon arriving here, they found it completely ransacked with bloody footprints, blood on the wall. There was some type of scuffle that had occurred. Doing their, investigation checks and talking to some kids who hang out in the alleyway trying to steal an apple cart. They discovered that there was a shop owner here, but the shop owner is nowhere to be found. Neither is the stone, neither are the peoples whose blood it appears to be. So the Chicken Salt Baes left the shop and were approached by Layrell Silverhand, who's one of the Open Lords of Waterdeep and a very, very prominent figure in this setting. Layrell Silverhand informed them that the Stone of Golorr is being attempted to be found by multiple parties within the city. Everyone is kind of like on a race to capture this stone, for reasons unknown yet. And that Layrell has said that the Xanathar Guild were the ones who came and stole this from, or attempted to steal this stone from this location, and suspects that they've gone to one of their nearest hideouts, which is a complex in the sewers. Under a few cellars as well. It's kind of like a cellar complex with sewer alleyways and things around it.
Yeah.
And that's where we finished up. The last time that the Chicken Salt Baes ventured into a sewer, it didn't go too well for Maurn. And we'll certainly find out what happens now as we kick off this week's episode of Chicken Salt Baes. Antara is going to go back to the magic shop in the marketplace and talk to her friend Xandra about whether or not she has any books on this so-called Stone of Golorr, leaving Zoalar, Shoelace, and Maurn to undertake the next step of the investigation. Chicken Salt Baes, what do you want to do?
Unite!
Fight for justice!
I'm not making a decision.
I don't really know. I remember last time being like, I got no idea what we're doing next. Like, I don't know what we're doing right now. I'm lost. I don't know how we find these people.
So who's this woman at the end of the thing?
Oh, some fancy lady.
That's Layrell Silverhand. So she should move her up here next to you, and we'll take.
So she's told us that there's all these parties going after this stone.
Correct. She gave you the location of the next place, and what she actually asked you was that after you find the stone, she wants you to go to the theatre. So she wants you to meet her or her, I guess, someone from her entourage at the theatre. At which point, you all questioned, how do we know this is not a setup? Very good question. And also, how will they know who we are? And that was explained to you that she will make sure that that's made very clear as to who to expect there. But she pointed you in the right direction of the cellar complex or the sewer complex.
Okay, so
then.
Yeah, let's just go. Let's go.
Very easy for us.
Hands in. Take us out by 3. Right. Take us out by. Nah, for real. Let's just go. Let's get this party started. Let's go.
Adventure! Oh,
Okay.
we leave our cockatoo here.
Why?
I'm sure.
Why
we
is
have our
I don't
cockatoo.
like how Barmy's smiling right now. Barmy,
Yeah.
Oh.
what,
What are you doing?
Barmy, die! Where are you sending us? Tell us right now.
No, that's just Shoelace. Your cockatoo's back at the tavern, but you don't want to have that just yet.
People don't know that.
I don't know anything about the
I
cockatoo
slipped up.
Yeah.
Nothing
You don't
going
know
on
about the
here.
cockatoo yet.
I said nothing. Go watch PAX.
Yeah. Okay, so where are we headed right now? We are heading to.
Okay,
The
you're heading to
sewer.
the sewer complex. So as you walk down the alleyway out to the main road, you don't have to go very far. There is a rundown section, and down another alleyway, maybe a couple of blocks away. It's a little rundown in the sense that a lot of the buildings seem to be closed and boarded up. There's a few things that you notice in the street. There is, first and foremost, there is what looks to be a number of taverns that have no patrons in them. They've all been boarded up. This might have been kind of like one of those, streets where, there's like 4 or 5 different taverns along it. That competition has probably put these out of business, but it might have been a really cool party place where you could just go for like a mad tavern crawl and barely have to move very far at all. But either way, regardless of that, the buildings themselves are actually all boarded up and locked up. At the end of the alleyway, there is a stone archway with a great big metal grate door locked on it. And that great big metal door that's locked says sewer access authorized, city officials only. A big sign on top of it. So you've got the tavern buildings around you, or the sewer, sort of a sewer entrance point down a set of stairs in front of you.
Clearly, the New South Wales government is in control here, and they're locking all the fun places up.
It's that damn curfew again.
Let's go underground. Let's go to those sewers.
Yeah, okay. Get it rolling.
Okay, so as you approach the grate, the door is locked.
Oh, Maurn.
Does someone? I think I have a set of lock picks or something.
Oh yeah, I can do that too.
You try and lock it? Pick the lock, or
I just assumed.
or
Maurn would pick it.
can we like use my
Well-
sword, or someone has an axe
You-
or something? Can we like just?
They're iron gates, aren't they?
Yeah, it's like a big iron gate.
Yeah, Maurn's
Yeah.
got this.
Can I just flip over it or something?
Not on my rolls.
You can't just
Yeah,
flip
your rolls
over
are
it.
pretty
It's like all the
shite.
way up. It's like, imagine there's like a big arch, sort of like metal gate door, and it's like around it is a complete caged off entrance. So you can't actually jump over it. You're going to have to either, bash the lock, pick the lock, or try getting underground a different way.
I can try picking.
Yeah, go for it.
I'll have a pick. Do I need to do anything? Click anything? Probably.
You do. You need to make a
Thieves'
thieves tool check. A dexterity check with add your proficiency modifier for thieves tools.
Did I do that? No. Sorry, I'm clicking it, but it's not working.
Can get a bit of a delay in Roll20 sometimes. Can get like a bit like, yeah, or even have like disconnections.
Yeah,
All right,
it
try
seems
again.
a bit buggy.
Let me see. Ooh, more technical difficulties. No, my roll worked.
Yeah,
Okay.
yes.
What are you trying to? What are you trying to click?
Oh, it's an item. Thieves' tools.
Well, when I click on mine, it just goes into like the type. It just starts typing.
Yeah, that won't work for thieves tools for you.
Yeah.
You gotta make that dexterity check and add your proficiency modifier to it.
Oh, okay.
You can write like a little macro or something in Roll20 to do that, but But,
cool.
Sleight of hand. Gateway.
sleight of hand. There you go. Gateways tell you. Yeah, sleight of hand check.
I reckon sometimes you mob at home are like, oh mate, these mob piss me off.
They're not here for the technical accuracy.
They're here for the story.
They're here for the story and the fun, right? That's it. That's it.
Yeah, okay.
All right, I think I got there.
Thank you, Gateway Games and Von Explainer. Good to see you fellas again. This is what we spent all our time on, was getting ready.
So Barmy could find his eyebrows. You got it. Is that a good roll or what?
Yeah, that's a great roll.
I'd say, yeah.
Oh, it didn't update on the stream. Don't do this to me now. Come on.
That's not my fault.
It's a 23 for the stream. It's a 23. It'll update eventually. This is just something that happens. Yes, with a 23, you walk over and the giant like section of the door that has got the lock built into it. You get the little lock picks in there. Find those tumblers, easy enough. With a quick flick of the wrist, opens up the door. In front of you is like a stone archway with stairs going down and around into the sewer area. This is obviously a maintenance door, or a maintenance access to the sewers. It's not like your sewer manhole cover. This is a way in that would allow people to go in and do repairs and things like that.
And this is, where are we right now? Like, where's the doorway? Where's this opening?
It's in an alleyway. At the end of the alleyway, along the sides of it are closed up, boarded up shops, taverns.
Okay.
Yeah. So imagine you're at the end of an alleyway and there's like that brick wall, and then in that brick wall is an access point down. The door is now open and you can go downstairs.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's do it.
It's quite dark downstairs. Does
I've
anyone
got dark
want...
Same.
All right.
Not
Maurn,
far.
you got dark
Wait,
vision?
I've also got.
See you, Maurn.
I know a light cantrip.
You can cast a light cantrip on
Yeah.
something and hold it?
Ooh.
Absolutely.
Okay. I'll cast it on my sword.
Okay. So, here's where we get to our very first Ardent Roleplay card.
Ooh.
So,
Ooh.
I will leave that card up on the stream. If you want to, I'm going to go over to my little app over here. And if you're watching and spectating, spectator code is below. You can download the app and you can see what... I'm going to make it so that the party can actually see everything. You can see what the party's seeing. Let me know, CC, Carly, and Keenan, if you can see the sewer.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! I just rotated the model and I'm
it's
inside
sludgy.
the dungeon.
It's
Oh my
sludgy.
goodness! That is so dope, and it's even got like things like dripping from the ceiling and shit.
It does.
Oh
It
my
is
gosh!
a drippy sewer.
Wait, how do
Whoa.
you... rotate model.
Rotate
Oh.
model, that's it.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
So in front of you is another grate, which maybe not in front of you because depending on where your model is, which I can't see that. But for everyone else, in front of you is another grate. This one is a circular grate door that is almost the size of the sewer itself, the sewer pipes itself. The circular grate door, you walk up and you try to open it. It is also locked.
Oh man!
It's fine. I'm here.
Gosh, there's even sewage like moving. Oh whoa! Okay.
I'll go again.
Yeah.
I'll get a really great roll.
Yes, you will.
Oh.
Well,
I'm gonna try and update this map just so everyone else can also see these rolls because this is kind of annoying me a little bit. Let's do.
Oh damn! Barley just can't catch a break.
I know I can't catch a break at all. Let's do Troll Skull Manor. I want to see if this updates.
Oh, when you zoom out, that's so cool.
Yeah,
When you
yeah.
zoom
And
in.
then you can be like inside of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Oh, I'm gonna do that. Oh, yep.
Okay, I'll fix the rolls. I will fix the rolls later.
We're
Because
back.
it's broken. But you know, this is the way it goes. Okay, so sleight of hand 9. You're not able to pick this lock, Shoelace, with a sleight of hand check of 9. It is a bit rusty. It's not a very complicated lock. It's certainly not as complex as the one that you picked outside, but because it's rusty, you're unable to get the tumblers to actually move, and so it's almost rusted shut.
Is
I
the actual
vote
lock
Maurn
rusted
head
or
tries
the-
to go through it with his head.
Activate more.
Well, no, I'm not.
Activate Maurn! Come on, Maurn! You can do
Can
it!
I just try and? I'm not gonna ram it with my head. I'm gonna try and tear the. Can I tear the
Yeah,
the chain?
yeah. Make a strength check.
Oh,
I gotta go and actually check what the rolls are now because they're not updating on my screen.
22.
A 22. Maurn, you walk up to the bars, and as you go to like just pull it, you just pull out like 3 rusty bars. The 2 that you're holding, and then another one just rattles out as you just pull them away, and you now have 2 rusty bars in your hands.
Yay!
Door open. Actually, can I? I'll hold on to them. Actually, doesn't hurt.
Good
Okay.
weapons.
Okay. So in front of you now, as you open the door, if you watch your ardent roleplay, you'll see the door is now opening.
Wait!
Oh, what?
It's not just a single image, but as you do things, things will happen to the augmented reality map as well. So the door is now open.
Which door is it?
The one at the end.
Oh, hang
of
on,
the-
hang on. You ready?
Is it?
Watching?
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, wow, that is so
Open.
cool.
So
Let's go in.
it's very dark in here. It's a little bit slippery. It definitely stinks. What do you want to do?
Oh, man.
Go in.
All right.
Yeah, definitely.
Are you going to
Is it
go?
just?
Go ahead,
Is
Maurn.
it just darkness, or can we see light at the end of the?
Zoalar is
tunnel,
very dark.
or-
There's no light at the end. The only light that you have is the light that is being projected by Zoalar's light spell.
Right. So we can't see anything. So, wait, I'm on roll 20. I'm seeing Trollskull Manor.
Yeah.
Ignore
I'm
roll
seeing a
20 for the
nice
moment.
place.
Okay.
We're on ardent roleplay. I was just trying to get the actual roll 20 to update the dice section, but it didn't update. I'll fix it during the break.
Right. Okay. So I think we forge ahead.
Okay, are you going to go in a marching order? Who's going to go first? Who's going to go?
Mm.
Yeah. Well, I'll go first because I got the light on my. I got the light on my sword.
Okay. All right, makes sense.
So I do feel like I'm always at the front,
Does-
making decisions, and I don't like
Hey,
it.
that makes sense.
Yeah, man. Okay.
I pipe in sometimes.
When she's not fake sleeping. You know what? I'll never forget that bitch.
Well, it would please you to know that I accidentally used that spell when I wasn't actually supposed to. So I won't be using that spell in the future until I gain many levels. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm learning.
You
But it
channeled
was-
power beyond your recognition. All right.
It was
Okay.
illegal.
Okay, so are we looking for anything in the tunnel? Like, am I looking for like a
Oh,
door
wait.
anywhere, or like
Make a perception check if you'd like to.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, thanks for the guidance.
Can I use danger sense actually to see? Yeah.
You can. Danger sense. Remind me again, there, Maurn. What danger sense does again?
Sense of when things nearby aren't as they should be.
Maurn.
So if there's any danger.
Yep.
So
So-
vague.
So as Zoalar walks in and she's looking around, Maurn, you definitely get a feeling that there is something not quite right with the floor up ahead. Zoalar, with
did a
with your
perception
light
check.
spell, as you're walking in, you kind of move your sword or whatever you've cast the light spell on across your eyes with your dark vision that kind of blinds you a little bit. You don't actually see anything. Now you're kind of a bit like, seeing the spots. You're like, and Maurn, you detect that there's something not quite right up ahead. As Zoalar's like stumbling forward.
There's something not right with the floor. Are there any other like sewer animals nearby? Any rats or anything?
Not that you can see.
Do I know? Did you just say that out loud, Maurn?
Yeah.
Well, should we save Zoalar? Is she not like
From
Zoalar's
blinding myself.
just stumbling forward with that
Yeah.
you can't really tell, but like imagine she's just walking ahead and Maurn, you're like something's not right here.
I just grab her. Like, when you're just running amok in Kmart or something, and your mum's
Yeah.
just like, hey. I just
And
say
Maurn,
that.
as you reach out and grab Zoalar on the back of her armor and stop her, Zoalar, you put your foot down on the floor. And as you do, the floor gives way. And if you look at your ardent roleplay,
Shit. I really have to have this
Maurn
out.
has just grabbed you as a pit trap opens up in the floor. And as he's holding you there, one leg over the gap, one leg still on the floor behind, like on the solid floor, you look down and you see a skeleton in the pit.
Is it a bit?
Can we see that?
You can absolutely see that.
Where do I? What?
Oh, it's dead.
I can't see anything.
Wait, mine isn't updating.
Yeah, mine isn't.
Mine did.
Not updating. I set it to update. Rescan. It should update.
Mine is.
Yeah,
I
it looks
see.
good to me.
I see dead people.
It's still not.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's in the.
I send it to
trap
everyone.
bit.
I sent it to everyone. There we go.
Don't you open that?
As a-
door.
as a-
Oh,
As
there
a
it is, okay.
spectator, there was a next button. Oh, that's interesting.
Whoa.
Oh yeah. And
As a player, I clicked on that circle thing with the clock on it and the arrow, and you can like pick there's like a card AR history.
Oh.
Anyway.
Ah,
Whoa, there's a skeleton in it.
very cool. But Maurn saves you, Zoalar,
Poor Bala.
just before you may have become one of those skeletons.
Oh, thanks,
You're
Maurn.
welcome. You're welcome. Yeah.
That would have never
Just
happened.
remember this. That's for sure, Zoe.
Oh, thanks. Thanks.
It's very much a
team.
it's
Thanks,
very
Brad.
much a tell your mum I saved you moment. Okay. Having now found the pit trap that was waiting here, you see at the end that there is another door which is and it's unlocked and will allow you to walk through into the sewer further.
Is there anything on the skelly?
Make a perception check to look down
Ooh.
and see if you can see anything. Shoelace?
Perception. That's what I'm all about.
17. You don't see anything down there that looks extremely interesting, but there is under like a pile of rags, that like a pile of clothing or a pile of rags. You can see, you don't know what it is, but there is something there that is not just a skeleton.
I want to grab it.
Yeah,
Can I
go.
dangle
Go,
down
go.
and just?
It's like a 10-foot drop down. So
Maurn, can you grab me by my ankles and just like dangle me down there?
Okay, sure.
We
okay,
try that.
let's make a athletics check or an acrobatics check for both of you.
Let's do it.
We'll make it a group check.
Acrobatics. Let's go. Oh no.
No.
Oh.
So Maurn's rolled a natural 1. It's a good start. And Shoelace has rolled a 6. Maurn,
Well,
As
you're
you
on
gra-
your own, Shoelace.
as you grab onto Shoelace's legs, you're like, how do you want me to do? You like pick her up, like you're trying to shake money out, like, you know, and you like start lowering her in, and it's not far enough. And Shoelace is like, further, and you're like, and then you're like, as you lean forward, you both tumble into the pit.
Oh. We got it. Okay, well, actually, that works out fine for me. Because Maurn, you can just like boost me out.
I'm just like, you
And then
idiots!
leave me, Shoelace. We're just in a pit.
In a
It
pit.
leaves me in a pit.
Gateway Game says, why use rope when you have a barbarian?
Yes.
Interesting.
He's so handy.
Interesting choice.
Maurn's just our solution for everything.
That's not like we have any rope, but
God. Now pickpocket this skeleton and let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, let's calm it down here.
you went along with it, Maurn. Okay.
So inside of the pile of rags, you find a pile of rags, but also you do find some rusting pieces of metal. One looks like a buckle for maybe a belt. It's all rusting. There's only one item in there that is not rusting, and it is a dagger.
Ooh. Is it like a fancy dagger?
It does
or-
look rather fancy. It's not overly fancy, but it definitely does have some more detail on the hilt than you'd see on a very plain dagger that you see commonly used by people.
Do I know about it? Is it
You
like
do not?
No, it's okay. I know lots. With my
Yeah, let's go.
thieves' tent. Maybe you know, Zoalar, with your bounty knowledge.
Ooh. But you guys are still in the pit.
True.
Can I just
So what do you want me to do in this instance exactly? Like how do you want me to help you?
You're just looking at us
Like,
well, you got yourself in there.
you get yourself
Well, look, I can't push you up. I'm not that strong. But you can push me up, and then maybe both me and Zoalar can like pull you up.
Let's try that. Let's
Yes,
try.
it's a plan.
Okay, make a athletics check, Maurn. With advantage because Zoalar's at the top helping to like pull up. So athletics check with advantage.
Nice.
23. All right,
Oh.
easy enough done.
Hey.
You almost like, you know, as you boost Shoelace up, you almost just give it that old heave and she's up. Easy enough.
Okay,
And now Zoalar and Shoelace, you're going to try and pull Maurn up,
I guess.
give him the old boosties.
I
Okay.
guess.
Both of you.
down there.
Ooh.
We gotta do
Okay.
this. We gotta stay together.
Both of you make just make a strength check for me. That'll do it. A combined 21. So it takes a little bit of time, and Maurn slips a little bit trying to get his feet, you know, gripped on the side of this pit trap. But eventually, and because Maurn's already like 7 foot tall, you know what I mean? Like he's like a big dude, but he gets his hands up there, but he can't quite get, you know, he needs the help to get up. It's pretty easy to get Maurn up. So
Ooh, did we bring the dagger?
yeah, you definitely brought
Yeah,
the dagger.
you've got
Yeah,
the...
yeah.
That was on you, but you definitely would have brought the dagger.
yeah. Much better.
Did we bring the dagger though?
And so
Zoalar?
And so now you're at the on the other side of the pit trap. There's another door there that is unlocked. It is closed, but it's unlocked, and you can now make your way further into the sewer.
Yes.
I'm just gonna present the dagger to Zoalar.
Yeah, give it to me.
Do
Thank
you know what this is?
Yeah. I don't know. Can I
Make an Arcana check,
What's
which is probably one
Arcana?
you've never
What's
had to
Arcana?
do before.
Yeah. What does that mean?
It's like your understanding of magical
Magic.
properties and
Okay.
magic. Yeah.
Oh, please work out for.
Ooh.
Nah.
Uh,
Zoalar doesn't know anything about it.
Oh,
yeah,
damn
my
it.
rolls are shite today. No, I really don't want this to be a common thing.
One of those games.
Please, no, have mercy.
Okay. All right.
So,
We'll keep going.
keep going.
You appear.
Okay. Checking.
I've done this beforehand. And I apologize for not doing it. You appear in the sewer.
Yep.
At the top of the map.
Oh, okay.
Here we are.
And is that going to be good enough for everyone to see? It is not going to be good enough for everyone to see. So let's do this. This, because my window is out of shape. Alright, let's see if that works. No, it's not updating. Thanks very much. Oh, 20.
It was updating.
But they're in a sewer, everyone, and they're going to walk down the sewer. Okay, so what you can see here is that there is a sewer that you can walk down. Everyone, you can see the map. They're actually on the left of where that map is. It's not updating, which is really disappointing, and not scrolling. I will fix it soon. And so, yeah, you can see down this sewer now. You're in a very small sewer, sort of like tunnel.
Are we also
Is
be in
it
a
just
sewer?
as dark or bit of light?
It's just as dark, 100%. Maurn. The only light again you've got is from Zoalar's light spell,
Okay.
and of course dark vision.
Is there an intersect? Oh no.
What do you
What's
wanna do?
this? Are these little ledges?
Actually,
On the
you're actually my bad. You're actually down here. You've come through this door. If you can see a little door next to you, you've come through this door over here, where I'm pinging.
Oh, right.
Let's go.
okay.
That's
Let's go.
That's
Not me
the
first.
stairs. That's the stairs that you've just come down. In fact, I'll remove that light layer for you so you can see in there. So that's the stairs you just came down, and you're out now into this tunnel.
Okay, then
So in this tunnel, what you've got is the same as what you had before. You've got the walkway, which is over here, and you've got the fresh flowing sewage on the side. So you've got that 5 foot wide walkway area, and then you've got that sewage that's flowing down the middle, very much reminiscent of your last trip into the sewers. Further down from where you are, you can see that the tunnel goes straight ahead and branches out to the left.
Okay, cool.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Strong people first.
Onward.
Go on.
Okay, so I'm cruising it
go
then.
on down.
Okay.
Go on then.
Okay, so if you make your way down to there, yes, people can now see you a little bit because it's like right in the
Yay.
middle. In fact, what happens if I zoom out? Will it work now if I
Wait,
zoom out?
why are
Maybe
we
if I
going
zoom
down
out,
there?
it'll work. Oh, zooming out kind of works, but it gives people a better idea of what you're up
Oh,
against,
sure.
which is cool. Okay, so right here there is a bridge that's going over the sewage. There is a sewer path to your left, or there is a footpath straight ahead. But the footpath straight ahead just seems to continue on for no other reason. What you see on the wall, Zoalar, as you look down the path to your left, is you see that very similar yellow circle with the 8 spokes around it.
Oh,
Which was from.
remember that big floating head thing was? That was the same sewer, right?
It was correct. I mean, when you're in the sewer last time, you were looking for a Xanathar hideout, and you were following the same markings, if you remember correctly.
Oh, that's right. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's follow the
Wow.
markings. Let's go left.
That was so long ago. That's
I know.
crazy. That was
As
like
you-
our first episode or something. Sorry.
It was pretty close to the start, yeah. As you go left, you notice there's no walkway. You will have to trudge through the sewage.
Why?
No,
Why
Maurn,
you
fix
always
it.
got us going through sewage and
No.
shit? Why we always gotta be in shit?
It's the DM's prerogative to give the players as much shit as the DM can.
I'm so jealous. Have you got
That's
Louis
toxic.
Vuitton on or something?
Make a survival check. Each person, each of you, make a survival check.
Oh, I've got this.
Make a survival check.
I want to get this, please.
Easy.
Okay, Maurn is especially attuned to the sewage. Maurn, you remember that if you spend too much time in this sewage, it makes you feel quite nauseous. So it's not so much. I mean, getting into it is obviously stinky, but staying in it can be quite can make you quite sick.
So there's two different paths. The one that goes straight ahead. What are we walking on right now?
You're walking on
like
the
a
on the
ledge.
on the yeah the brick ledge. That's right. And there's a bridge right in front of you. This is a bridge right here that goes over the sewage.
Oh, okay, right.
So we gotta jump off the bridge into the sewage.
Yeah, there's nothing
then-
that indicates the path straight ahead is the correct
Yeah.
path. You see the markings on the little path in the sewage, correct?
Okay.
Yeah. So
I
we're
agree,
kicking
let's-
it left.
Let's do it. Rolling my sleeves up. My pants,
Okay.
my shoelaces
Okay,
up.
as you're heading down this path, what are you doing? Are you going as fast as you can? What are you doing? Who's going first? Who's going
I'm
last?
Smooth and slow and what is
I'll
slow
go
and smooth
first.
and smooth as fast.
Yeah, I'm not going fast because there will be splashing. I don't
want
wanna
to get it in my
splash.
mouth. I don't want to get it in my mouth. I don't want to get it in my mouth. I don't want to get it in my
I'm being as careful as I can.
mouth.
Okay, so we're moving at a
At a cautious pace.
you're going to move at a cautious pace.
And I'm just, Della, don't do that or you'll make me.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
Okay. As you get down here, you get about halfway down. I would say a little bit further ahead from where Maurn is, and it starts to get a little bit deeper. It's probably up around the middle of the shin height now. You don't see anything though. You don't see anything ahead of you, other than just continuing the tunnel. Are you going to continue on?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Continuing on, you notice up ahead, Maurn, that there is a door on the right-hand side.
There's a door on the right hand side.
Thank you, sir, for conveying that information.
So
is
this
it's
particular door, it was extremely rusty. It is ajar. It is probably one of the rustiest doors you've ever seen, to the point where you're not even sure if it will actually move.
Sealed, closed, and shit.
Well, let's
It is
well, we can-
open. It
we
is
can peek,
ajar.
Yeah.
It is ajar, but you're not even sure if it'll actually move.
Well, can
Like,
we
it'll
try
open up
it?
further
Can
or
we,
not.
Can we try it?
Can we peek before we disturb it?
You
Like,
can
have a peek
absolutely peek.
in
Make
the
a
little
perception
gap?
check for me. Yeah, make a perception check for me. 100%. Okay, Maurn, you notice that there are little gaps in the wall ahead that remind you of the time that you smashed open the wall to pull that goblin out who was firing arrows at you.
Oh. Oh, that seems like such a long time ago.
So long ago. We were so young then. We didn't even have a tavern or a
So
boat
full
or
of
anything.
life.
Can I what's it called? Can I send Bidja in there, base sense, to see if there's any goblins behind us? Like if it's the same deal as last time?
Yeah, you can. Absolutely. How far do you want to send Bidger down?
As far as those little slits in the wall.
Okay, so Maurn gets out his little friend Bidger, the little mouse, and using Beast Sense sends Bidger through there to have a look. With your connection to Bidger can see that there are indeed and hear voices from around the corner. When Bidger has a look around the corner or through the slits, they can see two goblins resting there, not paying much attention, but there are definitely goblins inside.
Is it just a room? Sorry?
Bidger can only see one room, but there is another opening at the far end that Bidger can't see through.
I think we storm in, guns blazing.
No, I think we go for silent kill.
Okay, so I can do that. That's a skill set I have.
I'll call back Bidja. Maybe, so would you want to go in first?
Sure, I'm going to get a sneak attack in.
Okay, make a stealth check for me.
Oh, I've been heaps stealthy. Yeah, probably. I have 14 stealths.
Okay. All right. Give me a uno momento. This is a very different approach for the old chicken salt Baes.
Yes,
What are you talking about?
Okay. All right.
I'm a useful rogue.
We're trying new different things.
So yeah, you feel quite stealthy, so you're going to walk in there.
Okay.
Feeling
I am the stealth. I guess. I don't know why it's so funny. Okay, sneak attack. I'm doing it. Oh
Okay.
wait, I don't even know what I'm sneak attacking.
You don't even know what you're sneak attacking yet. That's exactly right.
A goblin. I know there's goblins in there.
Wait, did you come back and told us that there's goblin? Like, has spoken in?
He's told. Maurn knows. Maurn understands.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Wait. Or we just. Oh, did you already try it? Did you already start that? We could just continue on and pretend like we didn't. That they haven't seen us. We ain't seen them.
I think we have to go in there though, right? That's our destination.
Is it?
Maybe we can interrogate them.
Well, it's up to you, Chicken Salt Base.
But first, we must reduce their HP so we can weaken them.
First, we must reduce them all to 0 HP.
Do you have a short bow or anything, Sheila?
Yeah, I got lots of things. I got. I don't have I went the short sword because I couldn't figure out how to put the short bow in Roll20. But yeah, so I have a short sword, I have a rapier, I have a dagger. I have spells as well. I could charm. So, can I see a goblin?
Not where you are, no.
Oh.
You'd have to walk in.
Oh, go on then.
Well, yeah, I might continue my stealth in that direction. My stealthily ways, and try and spot something I can stab.
Okay. So, you come in here. Are you going to look through the slits, or are you going to walk around the wall?
Oh,
have
right.
to look around, maybe.
Because okay. So I know that they're in the slits there.
Yeah, they're not paying attention, but they're there.
Okay.
Are you going to try and get them through the slits, or are you going to walk around the wall and try and surprise them behind the wall? What's your preference?
I think I should probably, because the team. Do you reckon the wall will give me a disadvantage, and I should walk around?
Well, from memory, we couldn't shoot anything through those.
Yeah, it was really
slits anyway.
difficult. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna sneak around, and I'm in sneaky mode, so that should be fine.
Sneaky, sneaky.
All right, you sneak around the corner.
I could
As you
just
sneak
see
around the corner,
Shoelace there.
first thing you notice, Shoelace, is you passed a door with a very loud snoring sound coming out of it.
Yeah, I can
As you
see
walk-
things in there.
As you walk around there, though, you see the goblin. Make an attack roll with advantage, as the goblin did not recognize you. We'll say that you're here. Make an attack roll with advantage and add your sneak attack die.
Okay, I'll do my sneak attack first. And then, did that work? No.
It did not. It did not.
Oh, there we go. And then I'm just gonna use my rapier.
Yep. Okay. Gotcha. All right. That definitely hits. So
Yeah.
you hit this goblin as you come around the corner. You sneak down. You just come around, and you slice your rapier straight up through its neck, through the top of its head, instantly killing the goblin as it's resting there on its little crossbow.
Oh, get rested more.
Fatality.
As you do, the one next to it turns around and says, "What the fuck is this about? Who the fuck are you?
Quick!
That was bloody Groblin. Have you never heard of these? You've got 2 seconds before I call out for Henry, and you don't want to meet Henry.
I think you can kill him in 2 seconds.
Fuck.
Okay.
Yeah, go again.
No, I might charm him. Hey, I have
Oh.
I have
Okay.
a charm person.
Right, try.
Ooh.
Ask
Oh,
he's a
look.
charm.
Groblin was about to retire. He was relaxing. You've just ended him.
Oh no!
Gateway gaze.
Don't do this.
This was my last.
Okay,
shoot.
quickly. I'll give you the chance to charm him quickly.
Yep, I did it.
Oh, sorry.
I was too quick for you.
Oh, I need to make a wisdom save. What's your save? What's your DC?
Don't tell him.
I would like to tell you. I'm just not
It won't matter. He rolled a 7. It's definitely higher than a 7. So, okay, you've charmed him. Just as he was about to call out for Henry.
Nah, none of that.
So you charm the humanoid, but this is this goblin.
He's just like.
The charm he
Unhinged
regards you as
slits.
a friendly acquaintance until the spell ends. Look, I know you from somewhere. I don't fucking remember where. But poor old Groblin. Poor old Groblin. I mean, he was a bit of a dickhead, but you didn't have to kill him. Fuck.
Them were the orders I got.
Now
I'm
me and
just-
you can be together.
Orders
doing
from
my
where?
job.
Orders from who?
Helpmate.
Oh.
Who you mentioned that you were going to sing
Oh.
out to.
Henry.
Oh, Corkstrod.
Henry.
Why would Corkstrod do that?
Oh, because he was dirty. This dude was dirty. He was like in with all these other fellas, this other gang.
No, you are.
Like,
You can't be
giving away
fucking serious.
intel,
I've known him my
yeah.
whole life.
Oh, mate, he was full in on it. He
Have
had
you, though?
cash stacked away.
Have you?
Oh, and he pulls out a dagger and just starts. Take that, Groblin, you fucking traitor. Fuck.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
cannot believe it.
Ooh.
It's a damn goddamn godfather to my children too.
Oh, it's a real shame. It's a real shame.
What a sad guy.
Now
Crazy,
that
at this
but-
point-
I guess we can go in.
At this point, you see one of these creatures, Shoelace, that you've seen before. With the
Oh.
eye and the eye stalks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
How about But I'm a good guy, right?
Okay. You see that now. And it comes over, and this particular goblin is having a conversation with you. This violent conversation that has drawn the attention of this gazer. And as it comes over, the goblin's like, no, we good. We're all right. We're good here. We're good here. We're good. We're fine. Go back to whatever you're doing. I'll clean this up. Don't you worry. And the gazer kind of, one eye on him, one eye on you, as it turns and goes back, but it's still keeping its eye on you as it moves back over here.
Oh, get out.
You know, are you going to help me clean this up now, or what?
Oh, sure.
Let's go take it into the room there. Put it in the room with Henry. He's sleeping at the moment, and then we'll get rid of Groblin later.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll feed him to Henry or something. I'm sure he'll wake up hungry.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
All right.
What the hell is Henry?
Yeah.
So Shoelace, the goblin comes over here and into the room with you.
Okay.
Deposit the body, and inside the room is a half ogre sleeping up against the wall.
That's Henry. Wait, he hasn't seen us yet, hey?
No, he's asleep.
No, this
Look
other
how
fella.
little I am.
Well, the other goblin would have seen you if you walked in, but otherwise he hasn't seen you, no.
Oh, there's another
we
goblin.
haven't walked in yet, hey?
With the goblin that's with you, Shoelace, right? He's friendly to you, but he doesn't know anything about Maurn and Zoalar yet.
Sure. Okay, so should we just do what he wants, like move the body? Probably.
That's up to you. Well, he's already moving the body in there, so he's asked you for help. He takes you into the room, and you can see now the room is a huge half ogre in there sleeping. You can smell the alcohol on him.
Okay. I'm just gonna help do this task that needs to be done, and then try and do it really sneaky because I don't want to wake the ogre up, and then continue to sneak out.
As you help your body in and you walk back out, the goblin's like, so what are the other orders? You come to kill Groblin, you didn't come to kill me. So what is, I don't know. This is so fucking confusing. What does Krogstrog actually want from us? He said to guard us, to guard this area. We guard in the area. Now he's ordered the kill. He's ordered the hit.
Oh,
What are they?
just that one, not you.
So are you replacing him now? Like you're gonna pick up this crossbow and man this point?
Oh gosh.
What are
Totally
they
sure.
guarding? What's
And then when there's no one around.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I'm here to help you, friend.
Okay. All right. Well, let's get back to our spots then, because I don't want to be caught slacking.
Let's go.
All right. You head back to the spot. As you get back there, make a perception check for me.
God, I'm so scared.
Free crossbow, Von Explainer. That's true. You did get a free crossbow out of that.
Oh,
Shoelace loves nothing more than free loot. That's for sure. Perception. Okay, Shoelace. You turn around as you pick up the crossbow to man the point. You turn around and look. In the room where the gazer came from is a number of Durga. They are, like deep dwarves or underdark dwarves. Actually, gnomes, I think. Sorry, my bad. They're in the room there, and they're working on a giant mechanical beholder.
Oh, there's a beholder. Maybe it's to hold the stone.
No, but they're working on a giant mechanical beholder. Very focused on what they're doing.
They have the stone, right? We know that they have the stone.
You don't know that you have been
We don't
told
know.
that they may have the stone,
Okay.
or
I
that
think
they
have the
took
stone.
the stone.
so? Do we?
Yeah, what are me and
are
Maurn
you
doing?
thinking?
Zoalar and
No,
Maurn, you're just standing outside going, "What the hell? I can hear this goblin going off." But
I don't know. Is she gonna come and tell us what's
yeah,
going on?
I'm feeling bad. I'm feeling antsy, and I'm worried that they're gonna come in and blow my cover. So I'm like, mate, I gotta take a leak. I'm going this
Okay.
way.
Just taking a 5 minutes, Mike.
Yeah, please don't bother me during that time.
oh,
I need some.
all right.
privacy.
Don't need the details. Fuck, Jesus,
Okay,
just
cool.
all right. Off you go.
Goodbye for now.
It's
Now
a union, mate.
charm
It's a union.
only lasts charm lasts for an hour, so you got plenty of time.
Yeah.
You got plenty
Got
of
a bit
time.
of time. Alright, I'm gonna get out there, I'm gonna see my pals, my real
Mhm.
pals.
Your
and,
pals that are still standing in the sewage.
Hey
Okay.
Sam.
All right.
Yes. Hello,
Basically,
Shoe.
I'm gonna tell them, I killed a goblin. Sorry if I'm a naughty puppies. I killed a goblin, and then we stashed his body away. I charmed the other goblin, so he's on our side for now, but not forever. And and there's a big ogre, and the ogre's scary. It's big, and it's an alcoholic, which we know are terrifying. And so that's in the room, and it's gonna eat the goblin that I just killed, and there was more. Oh yeah, and there's a beholder being built.
A lot of information. What do we even do from here?
Well, how many people can you? You can only charm one person at
It's
a time.
concentration. Yeah.
Okay, right.
okay.
Oh yeah, I'm back out in it.
Well, I mean, we can all go back in together. I mean, we're gonna blow our cover, right? What if long shot here? I have a. I don't know, it might be too much too soon, but I have a command spell.
Okay.
That I could use on the ogre.
Oh.
Or we could lure him by telling him we own a pub and we have alcohol.
That's such a good point. Maybe we just need to give him more grog. Get him a bit lit.
Well, the your charm will wear off.
It will wear
So
off. But hey, we're chill right now. So look, I could just go back in and just give him a quick,
yeah, you should do that.
Well,
Okay.
well, what if you yeah, okay, I guess so. Is there anything further down the sewage that maybe
Not that you can see. No.
I think we're here. I reckon the stone could be here. I reckon the beholder is meant for the stone. I reckon we got to get through this by killing everything.
Okay, let's just go ape shit.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Let's wake up the ogre. I can command the ogre, and let's get him to do the dirty for us.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right. Okay. So Shoelace, are you
wait,
going
no, I
back
take
to
that
the
back 'cause
goblin?
Barmy doesn't sound.
Yeah, I think I'm
No,
gonna go back in.
You can try anything, Celeste.
No,
It's
I
fine.
don't want it. I don't want it now.
Yeah, I want to go back in. Just chill.
Okay.
It's normal.
All right.
Everything's fine. And then I want to do a sneak attack.
Oh, you want to take out this goblin right now at the same time that Zoalar and Maurn go and command the half ogre?
No, we should take out the goblin first and then command the ogre.
Okay. All right. Make a deception check for me with advantage because you've charmed this poor goblin.
This is easy.
Mm.
These goblins are my breakfast.
Ooh, 24. All right. Make your attack roll with. I'll give it to you with advantage as well, and sneak attack. Oh, jeez. Oh, natural 20. Woot, woot, woot. All right. So, as you walk back in from your bio break, the goblin just sort of looks at you, gives you this really strange, you're a weird character look. And as you take out your rapier, you go to to offer him like a drink, and he's like, well, thank you. That's real nice of you. And he reaches out and straight up into the rib cage, pierces through the heart, comes out of the collar here, up to the shoulder here, and you just see him look in your eyes, and he's like, I thought we were fucking friends. And he just falls over.
GG, mate. GG. Sorry.
And now, with the goblin down, Zoalar and Maurn, you want to...
I'm inside the...
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm like doing this.
You come inside. The actual ogre is to your right.
Okay.
That's the end of the wall there. And you want to command this half ogre. Is that what you want to do, Zoalar?
Is that what I want to do, team?
Go for it.
Okay, yeah.
Roll the dice. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So you can you speak a one-word command. It's a one-word command to a creature that you can see within range. The target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn. So you got one word. What's the one word?
The one, can I say?
He's already asleep.
Well, maybe something like help. Point to us. Help me to help you.
I don't know. I don't know what to say. How do I? What's one word that I can say that makes him know that I'm...
flee, approach, sit.
No.
Like talking to a dog.
Yeah. Can I say? What if I said follow? Like telling it to follow me. Or...
It'll work for one. It works for one turn, so that's like one round of combat.
Oh, what the fuck? Why does
Is that correct? It does. It works for one round. It's only a very much like a. Oh, your command. Command is very useful, but it's like.
Oh, I don't want to use command then.
I don't think we want to use it.
It's very useful, but it's very like it's very much like I want you to run for the next like round, and it gets them away or something, or I want you to flee, get out of here, type thing.
Never mind. I don't want to do it.
Yeah. Or like, bring it on or something like that. You know what I mean? Okay.
What's this? Do we see this other room, or is this the room?
Let's just leave him asleep and continue on.
Yeah. Look. So if you come around here, where you can see this other room, this is where the mechanical beholder is being tinkered on by this group of individuals in here. There is a gazer that is floating around as some type of guard, but because the goblin told it that everything was okay, it hasn't come back around on its patrol yet. So let's say it's over the back here.
Okay.
So, let's send Shoelace, you head in first, see what goes.
Okay. I'm sneaking. Should I stealth?
You should stealth. Make a stealth check. Okay, you're sneaking in. They're all pretty occupied. They're all pretty occupied with building this mechanical beholder. And it looks very similar to something that you would have seen at the Temple of Gond. It looks very much like a lot of the things that you saw being built at the Temple of Gond, but obviously this one represents a very large beholder.
So how big is this thing?
It's quite big. It probably takes up about 10 feet.
Oh.
Do I just start trying to kill more people?
It's up to you.
Can we? Can we maybe talk? Like, who's the head engineer?
Head engineer would be the one in the middle.
Can we go yarn to him, make out like we're here to help with the thing, but really we're trying to sabotage it?
We're with the union. We're here to...
We're with compliance. We just need to make sure you're
okay.
complying.
You can definitely come and have a yarn. It's always an option. It's always an option, right?
Okay, let's
So
do it.
you come in. Well, so Shoelace, you're known to the Gazer. So, but the others aren't. So,
Okay.
but that's okay. Shoelace, you come in, and you start the conversation with this head person in front of you. What do you want to say?
I lead with confidence. I'm exuding confidence.
Okay.
Um,
Make a performance check.
Oh, goddamn. No! Performance. Oh.
Man.
Oh, a dirty 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. You walk in with the most confidence of poses.
Hello. Yama.
Yes. Hello. Who are you?
I'm just with the team. They just wanted me to come in and make sure everyone was happy. You know, we had a bit of an incident, but you know, I took care of it.
He looks over your shoulder. He's like, "What type of incident are you talking about? What's going on here? Who are you exactly?"
We just had
Morn's
some-
just got a clipboard and is like walking around and writing stuff.
Yeah, we're just here to check things. It's fine. We're here for you, just to make sure it's safe, and you know, we're not gonna lose anyone that we don't need to lose, or no, you know, we don't have any dirty rats anywhere.
Is this a human resources?
Yes!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Make a deception check with advantage.
Okay. Deception. Yeah, that's my jam.
All right. He's like, I can assure you everything is above the board here. We are only just preparing this mechanical construct for the Day of Wonders parade. It is really nothing is wrong here. We've done nothing wrong here. Do I need to call the EAP or what?
No, it's fine. That's fabulous. That's
Above board. You're
cute.
literally making a machine in the sewers, bro.
How are you going on your schedule? How's your schedule
Oh,
going?
we're definitely on schedule. We could activate this at any time. We're really just making it so it's you know on you know it looks its most fabulous for the Day of Wonders. That's the most important thing.
What does it do?
looks fabulous. What does it do? It just shoots out lights. It just shoots out lights out of the eye beams. That's I don't know what a beholder does. Have you never met a beholder? You clearly work for Xanathar. You're HR.
She's new. She's very inquisitive, and you know, lots of potential in this one.
Oh, that's okay. It's everything is above board. But you know, I am concerned a little bit. If you'd like to talk to my superior, you know, Corkstrad is just down the stairs. And I'm sure that maybe he could help answer your questions. But I'm not in any trouble, am I? I've done everything for Xanathar. Everything for Xanathar.
That remains to be seen.
Oh dear.
But it's looking good. It's looking good.
Oh, okay.
No,
Is it looking
we're
pay
going-
rise good?
No.
Let's not get too
Never.
carried away.
Never. Don't be so silly.
I just shake my head disappointingly while I'm looking around.
I do understand.
I think we should have a yarn to your boss.
Okay. Zigababa! As he says something to the gazer then stops and just like lets you pass. Like it just stops and stops patrolling. Corkstrad will be able to talk to you, but please tell him I've done everything. Okay, you can see it's ready to go. I aim to please Xanathar.
Fair enough.
We will see.
Move out of my
Okay,
way.
so-
I just want to like palm him off on the forehead, like
Oh.
move.
I worked
And
so
he's like,
hard to get us here.
As you start to walk down the stairs. So you walk down the stairs in this room down here. You see another Durgar at the bottom, surrounded by a number of kobold bodyguards. He looks frustrated. He's fiddling with an object that is grey and ovoid. It has streaks of black along it. and looks very much like what you would imagine a stone looks like, with magical properties. But he looks frustrated, and he's like turning it in his hands, and he's like, this is not working. And he's like, just kind of fidgeting with it, trying different things, putting it on his head. That's not an iron stone. And he's like, puts it in his pocket under his thing. And that's where we'll take our break, and I'll try and fix Roll20, and everyone can go to the Zoalar and get a drink. Great work, everyone. I know it's a bit tricky. You're like, what do we do? What are we gonna do?
No,
I never know.
we've been great.
You've done a really great job so far. You are literally in the den, so you've done a very good job of getting through here. Bon Explainer, Gateway Games, Ez, and everyone watching, bravo. We love the interaction. Thank you so much. And I hope that you really enjoyed that Ardent Roleplay card. I'll certainly bring up another one later if I can. We're going to take a quick 10-minute break now. I will try and fix the Roll20 at the same time, so you can all see the rolls, and we'll be back very soon. Go, we're back. We're back. Oh, look at this little thing. It's already played because I forgot to turn it off. Get out of here. Okay. Welcome back. Thanks for sticking around, everyone. I'm going to do a real quick check. Someone give me a roll in Roll20, please. Roll anything.
Oh, yeah.
Just roll anything.
Ooh.
Let's do it.
Yes. It's working.
Yes.
Good job,
Okay.
Barmy.
All right. Okay. So, check us out, Baes. Human Resources for the Xanathar Guild, which I have to say is not something that I was quite prepared for. So,
we're here from head office. Not sure if you
HR. Put your HR voice on, Ron.
Yes. Well, yes.
so you walk in, head of HR. Oh, not head of HR, but from HR headquarters.
Head.
And you see that this Corkstrot is down in the over there. He's having a bit of a hard time. If I zoom in for everyone, this should work really well now, I hope. He's having a bit of a hard time fiddling around with what looks to be the stone.
How's it going?
He pockets it, puts it in his pocket immediately as you walk in, and you say something to him. Who let you in here?
We are
Hi,
HR.
kind sir, we are from and we have the place right above board. We're
Yes.
also doing some health and safety. Like to self and
But as you say that,
We also have here that there was a complaint made to HR, prompting our little field trip down here, which
Well,
really I think all of us, I speak for all of us when I say we really had mountains of work back at the office, but instead we're in a sewer. So,
I don't mind it.
each of you make a deception check, group deception check for me with advantage.
Got us.
You finished your mic good now, CC?
testing.
Yeah, it's because you were eating.
Oh, sorry.
I noticed at
No,
Gateway
just-
Games as well. It's because you was eating there, so you got a little aside there, All
one
right,
just
group
tried.
deception. Okay, there's multiple
surely.
rolls there. Oh, what's going on with my mouse? So let's go take a look. It is a 16, a 20, and a 4. That's a success. As a group, that's a success. You see Corkstrot, he's like, what type of complaint has been made against me? I am nothing but the epitome of an overseer, ruling with an iron fist. I myself have already secured the Stone of Golorr for Xanathar, and I intend to bring it to him.
Well-
To who, sorry?
To Xanathar, our boss.
Oh, that's like the
right,
king
right.
dude, the head.
Well, we have on good
Mummy.
authority that Xanathar, he is not very happy with your work down here. You're letting things fall through the cracks, and he has asked us to follow up on a few inadequacies in your work.
As you
And-
say this, you see his expression almost like the blood drain from his face, and the kobolds just start sort of like moving away.
Okay.
He takes a very defensive posture, Corkstrod, and he puts his hand in his pocket where he put the stone, and he's like hand on the hilt of his weapon. He's like, "Oh, exactly what does that mean?"
I'm not sure if I can danger sense. Can I, like, do I have some idea what he's thinking about doing?
You can make an insight check.
Inside. Oh, yeah. that's
I
fine.
might also do that.
Not. He's looking cagey.
Oh.
Real cagey. He's obviously very defensive. As soon as you mention that Xanathar does not believe he's doing a very good job, he's gone to a
Shit.
very defensive posture. But you don't know why and don't know what that means.
So, look,
Xanathar
Have
sounds really
you-
scary.
I'm just going to ask him, have you got the stone to work?
It doesn't work for me. That I mean, no, I would never have tried. That this is for Xanathar only. I would never have tried to get it to work.
Yes, well, he thought you might say that. So he's actually sent us down here to obtain said stone from you and deliver it to him.
That's very true. And yes, I completely forgot about that. And I'm sure, as you could appreciate, as is with clause 4.3 of the Waterdeep Union Act, there must be
The
ventilation
Xanathar Union Act.
in your work facilities. And I'm sure if you're willing to hand over the stone, we'd be willing to overlook that inadequacy.
We also appreciate your honesty during this time. You have acted with great maturity through all this.
Y'all work with HR too much. I can tell y'all are big working with HR too much.
because we're Aboriginal.
Mate, we do all the jobs.
Yeah.
We gotta know our rights.
Me and HR have always been like this. You know what I tell you? Every job I've gone to, HR straight up. Hi, how are you today? Best friends. You want to make best friends with your HR representatives, people, okay?
I want to make best friends with you too, though.
Yeah,
it's,
Mate.
it's mutual.
True.
Make a
Exactly,
persuasion
exactly.
check with advantage.
Oh man, all these checks.
Hey, you.
We've been flexing today. What was
Actually,
it?
your rolls have been
Persuasion.
quite good. That they were terrible at the start, but they're coming
I
good
know.
now.
Oh, you jinxed us.
You see Corkstrod, he pulls the stone out of his pocket. He looks it over, fiddles with it a bit, turns it in his hand. He looks up at you and he's like, "Please tell Xanathar that I aim to serve. I aim to serve." And he hands you the stone.
Good. Thank you.
Thanks to Sam. Okay.
Xanathar, thanks you for your work and your efforts today, and we will pass on a good reference.
I would say you could probably expect a promotion coming your way.
Definitely.
From
His eyes kind of light up a little bit at the sound of promotion. He's like, "Yes, I've had my eyes on some new opportunities. Yes, excellent. Oh, I'm very happy now. Yes. Well then, by
Okay,
all
bye.
means, please
Yeah,
go
bye.
tell Xanathar. And he leads you to the stairs that he's like standing next to, as if
Is
like,
there, like-
please.
Is there another exit out of here?
Right.
or-
Probably that one.
So Xanathar was this way. Look, he's not actually in his office at the moment, so we're just gonna cruise it this way, and then we'll meet up with him when we've scheduled our meeting for.
Oh yeah, just no, sorry. It's not his office. It's just you can go out this way, and you don't have to walk through all the shit.
Awesome.
Oh, great idea! Thank you so much.
You're welcome. It's surprising you
Well-
didn't know about this, but
I have
Well-
issues with my navigation and bearings.
She's new.
It's
she's
fine.
new.
I knew. I knew.
I have vertigo sometimes.
She's new.
Okay,
She
well,
shows potential.
peace out. And I'm like sort of trying to shove.
Yeah, let's get everyone
Shoelace
out
and
the door.
Zoalar.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Bye.
Bye. That
So
was
do-
really
okay.
funny.
So as you walk past him and you walk, he steps aside and he kind of like puts out his hand. He's like, thank you. He shakes your hand. He's like super happy now. He feels like he's gone from being checked on by Xanathar to being very, very helpful, and he wants to make sure that you are the people that go back and tell Xanathar just how helpful he really is. And you walk up the stairs, and as you walk up these stairs, you come up to a brick wall, just a brick wall. But on the side of the brick wall is a torch. Just
Oh,
a
do we
flat
take
brick
it?
wall with a torch.
Okay.
Oh no, we
right.
like turn it or something.
Do we like
play with it?
Do we pull the torch? Or...
Fiddle.
You
Fiddle
walk
with
up
the
and
torch.
fiddle. You walk up and fiddle with the torch, and what you see is if you turn it 180 degrees, it opens up a secret door. And because I put effort into this, we're gonna do this. Oh, actually, let me just double check and see what we're gonna do.
I cannot believe we pulled that off.
We're going
we did
to
it so
put up
well.
the hideout card with my little video there. The
Oh.
hideout card. So if you go to the hideout card now in your ardent role play, you will see what I had put some effort into, and what I'll do is I'll just go straight
Whoa.
through to the the reveal, which is that there is a hidden door there that has opened up, and the hidden door passage opens up into the cellar of one of the taverns, and that was the shitless entry to this particular Xanathar hideout.
Oh.
This is so cool.
Whoopsie. So we missed that? Did we miss the shitless entry?
It is actually in one of the taverns upstairs. It is a cellar in one of the taverns.
Oh.
And as you walk in, there would have been I'll show you. There would have been a hidden door. You can see now, like it's highlighted, and then that hidden door opens, which is really, really cool in the augmented reality augmented reality app. So
That is cool. But
Yeah,
instead, we had to walk through shit.
We walked the shit. Cool.
Awesome.
We got the job done. We did well.
you did exceptionally well. And so as you walk up the stairs from that cellar up into a really, really old, rundown, very, very dusty tavern, except for obviously some well-worn track marks in the dust, you walk over to the door and see that the door itself is just almost, it almost makes it look like it's been boarded shut, but it hasn't. There's a gap where the boards meet, but they're actually being cut. And as you open up the door, you can walk straight back out into the alleyway with the stone. Close the door behind you, and when you look, it looks like that's been boarded up, but it's just a trick of the eye.
Oh.
Mm.
Okay, so we're in the alleyway now?
You are
Yeah,
now
let's
back
go.
out in the alleyway with the stone in your hand.
Oh my gosh! Are we being for
Leg
real?
it.
Did we really pull this off? Let's
Leg
fucking
it.
run! Yeah,
Let's
leg
go.
it.
Boots
No,
it.
honestly,
Let's
like
go.
sprint for our fucking lives. Okay, like it's do life or death. Like, run.
Well, we don't want to raise any suspicion, so maybe if we power walk back to the pub.
Okay, I'm
But
highly
are you going
alert.
back to the pub, or are you going to go to the theatre where you were instructed to take?
Oh no! I reckon we go. I reckon we hide
Not
the
the
stone
decision.
first. You know, I think we should put it
Should
somewhere
we-
safe.
Should we scope out the theatre?
No,
then-
because they'll just find us, and then we'll be like, "Oh, we have a stone." Like,
Yeah, because it could be a trap. It could be a trap.
Well, I don't think it's a trap. I think they just want the stone. But why do they want the stone? I think we, you know, who do we want to have the stone?
Well, Layrel Silverhand, who is one of the open lords of Waterdeep, is the one who asked you to go to that sewer and get the stone, and she wants you to hand the stone over to her.
Do we want the stone? Is it?
Do we trust her though?
Does it have like this weird thing when you look at it, you just fall in love with it and you can't let it go?
Can we take it to the what was that, the gem place? If he knows about it, maybe.
You could. I mean, there's plenty of options that you have here. I mean, you know, it's entirely up to you what you want to do. If you want to learn more about it, or if you want to
Well,
just hand it over.
Isn't
It's up to you.
Antara somewhere learning about the stone?
She is. She's at Xandra's magic shop.
Okay, so maybe we should just wait for her before we go to these mob. And that's what I'm saying. Let's hide the stone somewhere, and then let's go to this theater place and suss out what the go is.
Okay, yeah.
You know?
Let's do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Where are you
And
going to
then-
hide the stone?
Make a little stash. Can we tell anything about the stone while we have it here before we lose it?
You see that the stone is it's very unusual. You've never seen something like this before. It is very smooth. It almost feels unnaturally smooth in a sense, in that sort of sense. But other than that, there's nothing more interesting about it other than its unique appearance. You don't notice, you don't feel anything, you don't see anything. Just feels like a rather interesting looking stone.
How big is it? Is it just small or?
Probably about palm size.
Oh, right.
Okay, let's just go back to Troll Skull Manor maybe and hide it somewhere there. Or that's gonna be the first place people look for it, you know?
we just give it to the people. That is also an option available to us.
But what if they're actually bad guys?
Yeah, we can always kill them, I'm sure. Or charm them. Or control them or something. I don't know.
What's near the?
I don't know. You fellas make. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. It's up to you.
Is there anything like anywhere that we know near the theatre?
There's nowhere that you know necessarily near the theatre. You know of the theatre. The theatre is quite popular in the Dock Ward. It's not a high class sort of theatre. It's not your opera, but they do have. It is well known for showing, you know, very popular and popular plays and musicals. And it is. We saw ya! We saw ya!
Oh, that was so good.
Got it.
my gosh.
It's okay if she was bringing in chips with chicken salt in it. If she wasn't, then go.
Yeah, she was
Great.
bringing in my dog. I'm just laughing because she didn't have any shorts on.
Oh, Lord.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Oh gosh. Okay, look, I reckon it's probably best that we have the stone on us. That's probably the safest option, and let's just kick it to
Yeah,
this theater.
let's
Okay,
do
let's
it.
go.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's go. Let's get it.
All right, so you head down to the dock
I am
ward.
a bit curious though,
Okay.
because the people we got it from, they're like creating this big light, creating like this strobe machine for some. I'm assuming like a festival or something, some
The
ceremony.
Day of
maybe?
Wonders is coming up.
The
The Day
Day
of
of
Wonders,
Wonders,
Science Week.
that's
Science
it.
Week in Waterdeep.
I don't know. Is it Science Week or is it? I'm getting like Bohemian Grove vibes. I don't know if people know that reference, but like I'm getting weird culty vibes.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna like use the rock to sacrifice children to some heathen god or something. But I think the people we're taking it to a theater, right? So maybe they're doing like they're preparing for something similar.
Well, didn't they say that thing that the beholder was like going to be shooting lights out of it? Like maybe it's actually going to be shooting like rays of something that kills people.
What if
Maybe.
we go near the theatre? And can I send Bidger in to case the joint again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can.
I
You
want
can.
to see if they're preparing for a sacrifice.
Okay.
I'll send him in.
All right. So you head down to the theater in the dock ward, right? Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Let's do
it's
it.
Right. It's getting late now. It's getting later in the night, and where is my thingamajiggy? Range. Should be right there.
The darkness will be good for our stealthiness. Oh my god, bum his eyebrows. They were going crazy. when you look down, they're just like don't know what to do.
Oh my god, yeah. All right, I didn't even say that.
Okay. As you head in, it's dark, and the theatre is currently closed, but you can see that there are lights on inside, and you can hear voices from inside as well. No, not a scuffle or anything. You can hear, but you just hear conversational voices.
Well,
What are they
I'm
saying?
still sending.
Make a perception check,
Bidger.
Shoelace, if you want to hear what they're saying.
Oh,
So I can see what he says and hear what he hears.
Yep.
Mhm.
You can't really make it out, Shoelace. It's for you. You're trying to keep aware of your surroundings, and so it's very hard for you to pick up the actual words. Anyone else? You're gonna do the beast sense there, Maurn?
Bidger, do my bidding.
All right. You send Bidger in under the door. Easy enough to do. And Bidger walks inside. And so, correct me, can you see everything that Bidger sees right now, or does Bidger have to come back to you?
No, I can see. Oh, actually, yeah, make sure. You can see what the beast sees
Okay.
and hears.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as Bidger walks in, you go into this like warg state, right? You're like beast sense in, and you can see. What you see is a number of people standing on a stage rehearsing a play. You see one man sitting in the front row, smoking on a pipe.
Director.
I want to watch it. We stealth and watch. we do a bid job?
I'll call him back and
I really want to know what the stone is doing. Like, I don't.
tell the game that there's a play going on inside.
This is the play. It's a theatre, and it looks like they're practicing a play.
Okay, let's go in and sit in there, hey, and then watch this play.
Mm.
But like in the back.
The front door is locked.
Oh, rude.
This is a closed rehearsal.
That's fine. We've managed this before.
Are there windows or something we can get in?
Oh yeah, maybe
Can we break in?
But you certainly can break in, but I mean, people are just in there doing a closed rehearsal. They're just practicing the play.
But what play? What if it's like a sacrificial play?
Okay, so can I just knock on the door then?
Oh my God, Sarah.
Can I knock on the
Yes,
door?
knock on the
Okay,
door. You
yeah,
knock on the
that's a
door,
good
and after
idea.
a few minutes, after a few seconds, someone opens up this little like peep cover there in the front of the door and says, "Oh yeah, yes, we are closed for rehearsal. You may come back in 3 nights for the opening of the play."
Oh, what's the
Actually
play?
care about your play. I'm here to
Oh, I
see
do.
somebody. I'm here to see.
The lady.
Just get me the person in charge here, please.
Miss.
Tell her, just
Forget us, Miss Lady.
don't tell him we're the secret critics. Whatever you do, don't tell him we are top secret critics.
Secret credit.
Are you by all any chance here to see Laurel? Is that?
Hmm. A lady.
Yes.
Yeah.
He slides the peep thing closed, and he opens the door for you and says,
Baes,
"Please,
I take that back right now.
please follow me." And he takes you down, but quiet, please, quiet. And he takes you down the like, you know, down through the seating area, down to near the front row. Not exactly in the front row, but near the front row where the man is sitting there smoking a pipe. And you see the
What are
people on the
you doing
stage.
here? A play or something?
The man in the front row
Play.
turns to you and he's like,
Oh, sorry.
Shush me? Did he just shush me?
So,
Oh, hell no.
"Sit, please, enjoy. We talk in a moment." And you see the play on stage, and it's a play. As you sit down, the gentleman that answered the door walks up to you and hands you a pamphlet, and on it says "Saphiria's Booty" is the name of the play.
Who's booty?
Saphiria's.
okay.
And you read the short description of what this play is about, that it's a romantic comedy. About
Zoalar loves rom-coms.
about Saphiria, who is the main character. She's a blue-haired madam, who runs a thieves guild out of a fest hall, out of a pub, essentially. And then there's something in there about a charming sea captain arrives, and there's booty involved, and there's the other type of booty involved, and then there's, you know, you get the drift. And so at the moment they're going through this play on stage, and you watch for a little bit, and then the man sitting in the row with you says, takes another big drag of his pipe, fills the area around you in smoke. And as you look through the smoke, make perception checks for me, please.
Please,
Also,
please,
do I know what the smoke is? Is
You
it
can,
a...
as part of your perception check, I will allow you
Okay.
to determine the type of smoke. Okay.
Oh, no.
Maurn, you, for a moment, feel as if you see warriors fighting in the smoke. like little smoke warriors having a little battle for just a flicker of a moment.
Wow.
And then it dissipates. The rest of you don't see anything. And Shoelace, you have no idea. You've never smelt smoke like this before.
I can't unhear that. But okay.
And
Right.
he takes this
Yeah.
big drag and he blows his smoke out and he says, "That's enough for tonight. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Great work. Bravo, bravo." And as they go, they all like bow and they walk off the stage out the back. He turns to you and he says, it's very nice to meet you all. I've been heard so much about you. I am wrong. You can call me wrong. R-O-N-G, not wrong as in wrong and right. Wrong as in my name.
Hi, Rob.
Okay.
I was asked by Layrel to wait here for you. Well, this is my theater, so it's very easy for me to do. But I work with Layrel as a Lord of Waterdeep, and she asked me to meet you when you get here.
Okay. Hi.
Hello, Zoalar. Yes,
you know
I
my
know. I know all there is to know about you all.
What else do you know about me?
Many things that you may not think that I should know, but I do know. But I do not know where Latarel is, if that's what you're asking.
How dare you speak his name to me?
No.
Yes, Shoelace. And Shoelace.
No, not me.
I also know about the things that you took from the herbalist shop. Such petty crime. But, I approve. And Maurn, you could have got a better discount at the Steel and Steam.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
But I die.
I'm just
that's-
shooting daggers at him.
That's enough about me and about what I know about you. Tell me, what do you know about the task that you have been asked to do for Layrel?
Well,
We're not saying we haven't.
Can I danger sense? What's he stealing?
Make an insight check, man. You can insight check. There's no. I'm not sure danger sense works, but you can insight check him.
I want to lie to this person. We don't have it. We got lost. Sal is confused. She meant that we are on the trail, but
We thought
We are on our
We'd
way
come
to
here
go
first.
and get it. We just thought we'd come here first and just ask you if there's anything that you may know about the mission that we're about to.
That's not the agreement that you made with Layrel. Why would you come here?
We
She
just
told
need
you
to
very
help.
clearly where to go.
Yeah, but we couldn't find the stone. What does it look like? We went there.
Look, wrong. Why do you want the stone? Let's just have an
I do
open
not
and
want the
honest
stone.
conversation here.
I do not want the stone. Layrel wants the stone. She told you there is like an open arms race for the stone, yes?
And do you know what
I
she's
need
doing
you
with the stone?
all to make wisdom saving throws for me.
Oh no.
How does one do that?
Wisdom saving throw.
That's a
It's in your
wisdom.
sheet. It's in your sheet.
Oh, what the heck? No.
I knew something was
Say.
up with this fella. And he's smoke.
Where
He
do I
knows
click
too
for
much.
that? Where am I clicking for this?
You
Like
are
a
clicking in
wizard.
your character sheet.
Yeah.
Let me bring it up for you here. In your
Oh,
character
sorry.
sheet, you have a saving throw section, right? Next to here, you got wisdom.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Click that. Okay. You all fail. You are all under the effect of charm person.
Oh no, that's my spell.
Ah,
The
rat.
smoke that you have been breathing in is making you very palatable to being this person's friend. Your demeanor instantly calms as he turns to you and says,
Wait, does
"My
that work on me?
friends, do not be discouraged. See, the wind blows in our direction. Even though you may or may not have completed your task, I have learned that Fenris has actually been arrested by the City Watch.
Good up.
He's been taken to the courthouse in the castle ward.
You phone who did?
Fenris. Who's Fenris?
And no doubt that he hid the stone.
Oh.
So I think it's important for you to go and talk to him. And on your way out, you can chuck that piece of rubbish in your pocket in the bin. Talk to Fenris. Find out where the stone is. I would urge you not to take a violent approach to this, as is your normal approach.
Hey,
Try to be more
changing.
like
You-
you were
you
in
ain't
the
wrong.
sewer. Try to be
You
more
ain't
like you
wrong,
were in
wrong.
the
we're
sewer.
growing. We're
And-
learning.
And you find out what Fenris knows. But yeah, you may not want to get locked up next to him. That won't look too good for you. I'm not sure Layrell will be able to save you, yeah? Huh?
So you're telling me we just went into the sewage for no reason?
Yeah, did we get like a dupe or something?
Oh, my friends. It appears that the stone that you got is my understanding fake. So, you know,
Bastards!
new information has come about that means that, you know, the winds of direction have changed. I just said that. So,
Oh.
friends,
Oh, is that what
friends.
you,
That
that
was
what you
super
said?
clear.
Is that what you said wrong?
friends,
Friend.
talk
No,
to
no, 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 no.
Fenris.
We
I
ain't.
will,
I am not your friend.
Yeah, yeah,
No?
yeah.
Friends don't charm
Well,
friends.
actually, in fact, you are. You are under the effect of the charm
Oh.
spell for an hour, so you are absolutely his friend right now. And we'll be in contact. Yes, it's okay. You did a good job. You did good work today. It was very good.
I'm getting very patronizing
Yeah, yeah.
vibes.
But you don't
Honestly.
care because he's your friend, and he's very
Noting
friendly.
it for later. Noting it for later.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Actually,
Should
as part
we,
of the charm person spell, you are aware. You are aware after its effects wear off that you have been charmed. I believe. Is that correct?
Yeah, yeah.
When the spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed. So when
Yeah.
this spell ends, you will know that you were charmed by Ron.
Okay. Okay, Ron.
It's such bullshit.
Alright.
So should we
Thanks,
just
bro.
go now?
Thanks,
I hope you
pal.
come back for the play in a couple of days' time. It is going to be a very good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably not.
Fucking take the
I
vibe
think so.
somewhere else, mate.
Okay, so I guess, like, so are you for real? I can't believe we just did all of that. Oh my gosh. For a freaking Jeep! It wasn't even real!
Okay.
So does he lead us out? Do we know which way we're
We
going?
can just go, right?
Oh,
We're
you're
not
just leaving. It's the middle of the night
Yeah.
now. The courthouse is most definitely closed at this time. And you might want to circle back around with Antara and find out what Antara knows
True,
about
the
the Stone of Golorr, and to brief her on what has happened, perhaps.
Yeah,
Mm.
okay.
Should we go to like a hock shop, like a pawn shop, and try and get some pennies of this shiny rock?
Because we might need it. We might need it to swap out
Yeah,
the
that's
real one.
it. Oh, maybe.
I think we should hold on to it because it might come in handy.
Oh.
Okay, all right. Good.
I can't
idea.
believe he threw Latrell in my face.
Oh yeah, we
So
can't.
rude.
He knew too much.
You know that really triggers me.
I think our next mission should be to probably kill him.
Yeah. I'm like really hurt and upset.
But
Like, yeah.
Would we still have that feeling, or wouldn't we be like, oh, he's our friend now?
Oh,
It only lasts for an hour. So after an hour, Maurn, you will know, you will be aware that you were charmed to be of a friendly, to be friendly towards him.
Well, I guess
Or
the
more
encounter
friendly.
is what it is, right? So now that we know that we don't have the real thing, so now it's like we gotta wait. Have we met this Phineas person before?
Fenris is the shop
Fenris.
owner you went to in the alleyway. That was his shop. So that's the Nimble Right. The Nimble Right it was marked as his shop, and the kids in the alleyway told you that.
Yeah. Okay.
He's been arrested.
And what was he arrested? Do we know what
And
was
he
arrested
had
for?
the stone.
Well, Wrong has told you that he believes that Fenris has hidden the stone.
Yeah. Okay. So we do want to see Fenris, but what do we do? Do we go? It's late. Do we go back to the tavern?
Yeah. We gotta
or-
circle back. We gotta get Antara. Let's
Oh,
get back
right.
to Troll Skull Manor.
Can we also talk to those kids and just keep tabs on Fenris?
Maybe they know. Maybe they've seen a fresh hole somewhere, fresh dirt pile.
Yeah, so you don't know where the kids are right now. They said they were going to bring information to you at Troll Skull when they had some. And you also offered them a feed there, so they might just show up as well.
Oh,
for a
okay, let's
feed.
go. Let's go.
But
Home time.
other than that, at this time of night, back to Troll Skull Manor seems like a great idea. So you head back towards your Troll Skull Manor, of which I have a map for now.
Nice, yeah, look lovely.
Woohoo. Let's go. Spoiler alerts for spoiler alerts for Pax.
Oh, where is it? Can't see it. There's a lot of people in our pub.
Yeah, there probably wouldn't be this many people in your pub at this time of night, but I'm not going to change it.
Okay, sure.
Now I'm going to zoom in a bit more.
Look at our palace.
I know.
We have 4 levels.
We're
Right.
pretty dope. We've got a pretty cool setup. I'm really glad we bought this joint.
Where is
Yeah.
everyone? Oh, you're all over here. Yeah, so you head back to Troll Skull Manor. There are a few people in here late at night. Your employees are doing quite a good job of keeping everyone served and the food and the ales, the wines, the tea moving. Antara is sitting in the corner, but she's reading over a book. And I think that might be a really good point for us to finish up a little bit earlier this month.
Yeah.
But without Ray here, it's a good way for us to segue into next month, I think.
So,
Yeah.
are we short resting, long resting?
You absolutely get a long rest out of that. No problems whatsoever.
Right.
Oh, I
Chicken.
really wanted to use a spell today.
Next time, you're going to be like, there's plenty of opportunities to use a spell. Kiss
That
off
was a
Baes.
good. It was a good way to play like differently though. We didn't
Yeah.
kill many people.
We were like non-violent the whole day. Oh, except for
Yeah.
that one fella. Oh, except no 2. Then
The
2.
Except for the 2
They-
goblins whose shoelace just
Yeah.
absolutely gutted with just incredible deception skills. That was a really great session. You did so well. I was very creative. And there was a whole... I mean, there was so many different ways you could have died in that dungeon right there. I mean, really, there was just, it was,
But I was like, oh, okay, so there's this giant ogre. We should probably bring him along, try and get him.
We just ignored
it's
him.
a good idea, right? It's a good idea. Bring the ogre along. But human resources, classic. I love it. That was the best. It was a great game. I had so much fun. thank you so much, Chicken Soul Baes, for your creativity and your awesomeness. It's what makes the game. Thank you, everyone who tuned in to watch us. We really do appreciate it. We love the interaction with everyone. Thank you, Gateway Games and Von Explainer, with always, chiming in with some awesome, commentary from the viewing. It's awesome.
Oh, it's really helpful.
Stormheart
really
Fox.
helpful.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the raid, and there was someone else who raided us earlier too. That was a couple of days ago. My bad. That's the old chat. Thanks for hanging out, when you got a chance there. And I hope everyone enjoyed the Ardent roleplay stuff. So I didn't have a lot of time to put a lot of that together, so I put a couple of things together. I'm going to be working that in every game. And
so
hopefully
you create those little things.
Oh yeah, there's like a whole. You not really create them. There's kind of like a base kit, and then you kind of you choose stuff to do. But it's really cool. And I do want to at one point try and get that up on the map as well. So replace the map with an actual phone, but I got to get another phone. I got to put capture software on it. It's a little bit tricky. But I hope everyone had a really great time. A shorter session, a little bit of a shorter session this week, but that's all good. We hope you feel better, Ray. We miss Antara. Everyone got a chance to talk more, which I guess is good. But that's the beauty of Antara's character.
This session would have just went to shit if Antara was.
I thought that so many times.
Everyone.
I'm sorry, Ray. I'm sorry, Antara, but I thought.
It would have added so many incredible layers, though. Layers, I'm telling you.
Because she would have actually been great in this session because we did so much talking and No, she would have been. She would have been a good.
Her charisma.
Yeah,
it would have been great. Yeah.
Shade thrown.
We need to bring HR back. HR needs to come back in the future.
HR, I love the HR. That was phenomenal.
In the toolbox now.
It's a phenomenal.
Can you make that one, Stacey? Tickets help a HR team.
Xanathar's HR team. Get the image going. They need little patches to put on their armor. Oh, that's it. Right today we're the Xanathar HR team.
Oh my gosh.
But we'll let everyone get out of here and enjoy the rest of their Saturday afternoon. Have a great weekend, everyone. Stay safe. Look after yourselves. And thank you so much for supporting Digitech and supporting the Chicken Soul Base. Catch us at PAX. That'll be before our next actual episode in October. I'll obviously tweet it all out and all that stuff when we know the actual schedule, but catch us at PAX. Catch in Digitech at GCAP, please. They do have tickets available for GCAP. Some really great conversations there. We've got a couple of things at PAX as well, and keep your eyes open for some other things coming up. Stay deadly, you mob. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye. Yellow.